2 days to do. This is not easy. I do not recommend doing this. It is a headache, I'm not gonna lie, but I think it turned out really good. But the bad part is the primer that I use to paint is a really good primer. It really is. It's automotive primer. It's the type that you can sand, fill in cracks and stuff like that with it. Bad part is not good for chainsaws. This was a project for a friend of mine, his wife actually. She wanted a 1010 that was this color, which I really like it. I like the way the color scheme worked out. I wanted to mix the black and the teal color together. There's not a lot of teal. The tank, the side cover, the engine cover is teal, but everything else is black. And it does look good, but if you get closer to it, you'll realize some of the mistakes that I did make doing this, especially painting. I did make a couple of mistakes painting. I'm not perfect by any means, but I think that this, for what this is, it turned out great. It looks awesome. This color is more green than it is blue. I know on the video it looks blue, but it's not. It's more green. Well, it's not showing up. It looks blue. It does. It looks blue on the video, but it's really not. It's I'll tell you what. I'll go get the color and show you. Wow. It's going to show up the same color, but this is a Seaside Satin. It's more green than it is blue. I know in the video it looks blue, but it's really not. I know some of the comments on this are going to be, you know, why did you take more of it apart, take your time? Here's my answer to that. Try it yourself. See if you can do it. I'm used to just cleaning the saw, putting it back together, and giving it to the owner. That's all I'm used to. But this right here made me step out of my comfort zone and did a little bit more modding, I should say, to it. The brake does work on it. This thing does run. I just don't want to run it. It has pretty good compression. Everything on this thing, like every bolt that I took apart on it, was clean. It doesn't have an air filter, but the person that this belongs to is going to buy one. I even get the inside. It don't want to come off. It should come off really good. It wasn't all the way off. I did paint the inside. I did mess up on some of the paint. That's why I did a lot of touch up. The gas tank has a new seal, so I'm not worried about that. Has a huge hole in it, but with the air filter, and a new sticker to put across the. It should give it a little bit more air. Well, it should close off the air comes in back here, but it should keep the dust and everything out of there. So, yeah, like I said, this is a one-time thing. I'm not going to do this again. Like I said, this is for a friend, and I hope they don't cut with it because it's so clean. It's clean. Like there's no dirt, nothing on it. I mean, I cleaned it. I painted the motor, the tank, black. I really thought about doing the oil tank black and the motor the teal color, but I didn't want to separate them and color them like that. So I just stuck with black. The black was easier to do. It was easier to paint. I did mask off everything: the bearings, the intake, the exhaust, the little tiny places where oil comes out. Even did the oil tank where the oil comes out for the bar. But this, like doing this right here, my hat's off to every guy out there that takes these things completely apart and powder coats them. Hey, you guys are doing it. Wow, is all I can say. Yeah, like I said, my hat goes off to you guys because this right here is very aggravating. I hope I don't do this again. But I mean, if I were going to get, if we're going to get paid to do this, I would take some extra steps to actually do a little bit more research on paint magnesium. I would try to go with a powder coat because these are powder coated from the factory. And the best thing about the yellow paint that comes on these things, I mean, look at them. They're like 30, 40, 50 years old, and they still have yellow paint on them. So the process that they used back in the day was awesome. Like I said, this is awesome. It looks good. I hope they don't run it. I hope it's a wall hanger, honestly. I hope they put a bar or a chain or something on this and they just hang it up. But knowing the person, they're going to start this thing up and they're going to run it. it functions like a chainsaw. I mean, it will run, but I think it's too pretty to put it in some wood. This would probably be something that I would do for myself if I was going to do this. But again, this is a Mac 1010. I did delete the points, put a chip in it, just in case they wanted to run it. But I really do think they're going to run it. I hope they don't, but I know they're going to. But everything's there. It's ready to go. Tell me what you guys think about this. Until the next video, you guys have a wonderful day.